Lovelies. Lynn here. How's it going? I'm starting a new knit pattern. It's brioche hat splash point designed by Elmer Gallum, or maybe it's, oh, I think it's Gallum. It is here. Let me, so you can see it. I got it printed in black and white. You can take a photo of that if you want, screenshot, whatever. And I can read you this part. This is a quick and easy 2-color brioche hat with brim to crown construction. So it's bottom up. Your color choices will have a big impact to the design. Neutral tones would result to a quite manly design. Not necessarily. Hello, hello! On the other hand, a combination of speckled and variegated yarns would result to a quite feminine hat. Really? I'm sorry, I disagree with that. Also, a hat is written in 2 options: brimless, a snuggly beanie, or brimmed, a slouchy beanie. Oh, okay, this one here is the, I would call it more of a cuff, not a brim. And then this one is the plain. All right, brimless. The 2 types of decrease in this pattern were written for brioche newbies, but you can definitely use other techniques you're comfortable using. Okay, well, I'm not a brioche newbie. I am more new on the decreases of it. Hey, how are you? Is that Ian? No, it's, oh, Janice. Sorry, I have to pick it up to see it. So let's see, it's one size, soft and stretchable to fit an adult comfortably 20 to 24 inch. Okay. So that means the hat itself is going to be about 18 to 22 inches, depending on the yarn you use. Beanie without brim. Depth is 8 inches. Circumference is 18 inches. What did I tell you? And the slouchy, that's with the brim, is 9 inches in depth, and the circumference is 19 inches. Measurements were taken from a relaxed fabric after blocking. I'm using this delicious yarn here. It's so gorgeous. I haven't knit with it yet. At least not with this. And it came kit from Apple Yarns, of course, Apple Yarns. Came with little light bulb stitch markers, which I dearly love. And it came in gray, the gray and the cream color. Aren't they pretty? Actually, this is going to be the main color. And then this is going to be the, but it doesn't matter. You can turn it inside out. This is the Barocco Renew recycled and sustainable fibers. It is 35% viscose, 30% wool, 30% nylon, 5% cashmere, and you can feel and smell the cashmere in it. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Callie? Yes, Callie Hurlis. I'll just call you Callie. Thank you. And this color, do we have a color name? Don't know. They don't always give them color names. And of course, this is hand washed in cold water, lay flat to dry, because it's got the cashmere in it. And it's probably not superwash wool either. It's not. It's regular wool. And this is DK weight, because it's the 3. And we do not have a color name. Do we even have a color number? Oh, for crying out loud, Barocco. Are you serious? I can't believe that. They're always good about at least a color number. Oh, I can't believe they did that. Huh. Yeah, there is no color number on this. At all. At all. What the heck? Let's check the cream colored one, shall we? I think this is going to be so pretty. I'm making this one. It's not going to be pink and black. Mine's going to be pink and black, but I'm making this one for my friend in Ohio. And she'll get to wear it next year or next season. How old are you? How you say it? Oh, hang on a second. Yes, that's how you say it. Thank you. Like the first to say it right. Oh, really? Nice. I'm 63. How old are you? Let's see if we have a color name on this one or not. Oh, and it's 1.75 ounces, 50 grams, 150 meters, or 164 yards to each. So, it's more than enough for this hat. Guess what? They did not. I can't believe it. They didn't name they didn't even give it a color number. That is so not like them. That is so weird. Okay, well, let's go back to the instructions a minute, to the pattern here. Let's see what size needles we need. Do you have kids? Hi, Edgar. I do. They're all grown, gone, on their own, blown the coop. Thank God. My favorite is my granddaughter. She's the one I claim. Measurements were taken from a relaxed fabric after blocking yarn. Okay, we're not using the same yarn they did. Okay, we got plenty of yardage. Stitch marker, tapestry needle, US 4. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I did that. Or you can use the 32-inch or longer US 4 circular if using magic loop method, but I brought my 16-inchers. So we're good. Okay, gauge is 18 stitches and 24 rows, blocked and relaxed in flat one color brioche stitch, or, which that makes 0 sense right now because you knit hats in the round. 20 stitches, 24 rows, blocked and relaxed in round 2 color brioche stitch. Okay. I need to stop and think about that and what my gauge is typically. Then we have all of our abbreviations for brioche. Cast on, here we go, using main color. 16-inch circular needle, cast on 84 stitches using German twisted method. Okay. Yeah, so you start working from the round to begin with. It says, be careful not to twist the stitches, line the stitches in the same direction. Place marker, that means you want all your purl bumps on the inside. Place marker, join in stitches and work into round. Join in, I think he means join stitches and work round. Writes a really weird pattern. What? Okay, well, we're at least going to get this cast on. I can at least do that. Let's see what people say. Yes, I do crochet. Do you see what my cape put here? They're crocheted. No, I don't just on occasion, Alicia. I actually crochet a lot. I've just been was, oh, thank you. My crochet project right now grew too big. It's too big to bring in the car with me. Unless we were like going on a trip or something, then I would, because I would have longer to work on it. But no, I oh, thank you. I have been given quite lovely compliments from well-known designers telling me, both knit and crochet, that I am, well, one told me I'm a master crocheter, which blew me away, because I do it just because I love it. I want to see that's a size 4. Oh, I want to see that size 4. Please be size 4. Let's see if we're lucky enough to be able to read the number here. So I'll give you my history on my crocheting and knitting. I learned to crochet when I was 8. My mama taught me, and my auntie taught me. And I wanted to learn to crochet because they were crocheting. And I wanted to be included in the ladies' circle because I thought it would be really fun. And so they did. And I started off with, of course, learning to chain, which actually didn't take me too long. Oh, what in the world? I should have measured this before I left for home today. But I didn't. I want to say they're US 4s. But I'm having trouble reading it. So, within a couple of months, I was bored doing granny squares. I wanted to do something else. Not because I didn't like them. I was just tired of them. Oh, who's this? Oh, Janice. Mosaic. Oh, it's not mosaic, honey. It's brioche. Oh, crumb. Oh, gosh, dang it. Almost banned somebody. Janice, you almost got the accident this week. You were almost a recipient. Poor Tennessee last week. Anyway, no, it is not. Well, wait a minute. Look it up. Maybe it is. It may be. It's on Ravelry here. And it's brioche. It's not mosaic. Screenshot it if you can. Or write it down. And I will put it in if I keep this live up. If I decide to go ahead and publish it. Yeah, it's okay. I think that's what you meant, but I just wanted to correct, not to be rude to you, but so other people weren't confused by it. So I was bored with making granny squares. And so I told my mom I needed something else to do. I want to make something else. I don't even care what it is. I need to do something else. And she's like, okay. So she, what the heck? She got out a book and actually gave it to me then. It was from the 1940s. And mind you, this is 1971 that we're having this conversation. And, oh, it is a US 4. Hallelujah. Okay. So she gave this book to me, and she knows I love all things vintage and antique. Just always have, probably always will. And so she gave me that book. She gifted it to me. She said, I won't ever use it again. You can have it. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Well, it was just about all thread crochet, right? which takes the steel hooks, which are different from the aluminums. And I found a pattern in there that I just fell in love with. And so I told her what I wanted to make, and she said, okay, well, there's plenty of crochet thread right over there. I'm not going to be using that either. I'm like, yeah, cool. So I walked on over there and I grabbed two, I think. I grabbed 2 cones of it. I went to town. So that's just one part of my crochet story. And then I learned to knit when I was 10. My godmother taught me to knit. I was up at their place all summer long. I had a blast. That's one of the best summers of my entire life. I was 10. And my parents were down in where we lived, and I was up in Anacortes with just Auntie Margie and Uncle Don and Cousin Brian, and it was so much fun. Anyway, she taught me to knit, and because she was sitting there one night knitting, and I asked her what she was doing, and she said, oh, I'm knitting. And I said, huh. She's, would you like to learn? I said, I would love for you to teach me. And she said, well, okay, come on over. So I scooted over next to her, and she got needles and yarn out, and I loved it. Had a little bit of trouble, but I still loved it. So then when I got home, I didn't have the support for knitting because no one I knew there knit. Everybody was into crochet. Ouch. And so I fell to the wayside. Ouch. Ow. And then I picked it up here and there. And then, super long story short with my history of knitting, I picked it up again in 2005, and I have not put it down. I love knitting. I do love knitting. I feel a bit of a traitor or a betrayer, I guess you'd say, to my crochet. I still really love crochet. Alicia is right. I do mostly knit. I do. I always have a crochet project at home of some sort. I just don't always show it. I don't know why. And right now, the blanket, like I said, is just too big to transport already. I'm at row 81 on it. It looks really good. And it's row 81, I'm 10-ish. Well, I'm 10 and a half rows from the halfway point. I had planned on working on it this morning and making a show and tell video on it. Adulting life got in the way. Okay, we'll just leave it there. I'm not a happy camper about the morning today. At all. At all. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be fine. Everything is fine. Okay, I need 84 of the main color. So, here, let's see. Where is he? He's at work. Okay, well, it's flash point. So, like a backdrop, but a splash point. So here we go with the pretty, pretty yarn. Do I want to pull from the center? Nope, evidently not. Well, actually, I kind of do. So I want to show you this little trick I have. So you don't end up... Oh, I just learned a new one from Patty Alliance. Let's give that one a try, okay? We'll give that little trick a try. Okay. So we're going to hold, there's the tail right there. And then we're going to wind the working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to get right here. We're going to try not to do that. There we go. Okay. All right. So now what you do is you go like this. Hold it like that. You're going to move just a smidgen this way. And I don't make a slip knot. So I just go in from the inside here, bring it here, and there we go. So you twist it so it's X'd, crossed. Then we're going to knit. We're going to cast on 10. So this is a German, oh here, maybe I should put it down here. Maybe I should put it down here so you can see it a little bit better. Can you see that? So you're going to go underneath both strands of your thumb over the inside one. Pull that one up. Then you're going to come up and over the one going over your finger. Going to bring that through that little hole right there and slip it off. So there's one. Now we're going to do that again. So under both, over, up, scoop through, and there. That is a German twisted. I'll do it one more time here in a bit. 2, 3, oops. So, just like a regular long tail, but you're not going through just your thumb. You're going underneath, over, here, scoop, and then pull it through. And then I'll show you what we do next. 6, 8, 10. Okay, so there's my tail, which is way longer than it was before. And so that's definitely more than enough. So now we're going to take this and pull that off our needle like that. We're going to go here like this. That is a way more than that. Did not work the way it's supposed to. All right, I'll show that trick another time. I really want this other end of my end of my yarn. Okay, clearly I missed a step on that. It's okay. I will show it another time. You can also look up Patty Lyons and long tail cast on estimation. And I'm not finding the inside tail here. Well, that's a bummer. All right, I'm going to have to do it old-fashioned way and just hope that I guess properly. Ugh, what is this? There we go. Did you get the name of it, Janice? I know it's on Ravelry, and it may very well be a free pattern. I just don't remember. And I can't look now that I'm live because I can't pause this like I can on another app that I'm just a mere user of. Let's see. Right. I give it a little bit more. This is DK weight, so there. All right, there, I got it. All right, so now I'm going to go twisty. And what I do, oops, no, forgot it's German twisted. And German twisted does take a bit more yarn than the regular long tail cast on. Just so you know. And what I do is I just cast on a while. And I look at it and then I'll count. But you can do that after you get a little more proficient at things. I still struggle with the right amount of yarn tail. That's why I like to take the two ends, connect them together, and do my long tail cast on with both ends, and then you just snip whichever end you don't want to work with. Yeah, September of 2005, I have not looked back. I have knit. And I've never put crochet down, ever. I've never stepped away from crochet. Just knitting. And that was, I don't know why in my older years. I actually did knit some in college. I did a lot of hats for a long time. I love knitting hats. In fact, I knit my boyfriend that I was dating in college. I knit him a hat. He loved it. And then I knit his two boys a hat. He was divorced. That was a big deal, dating him in college. Per the college, not my parents. My parents really liked him. With the college, it was a big deal, too. It's like, you know what? Never mind. Mind your own business. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 7. This yarn is amazing. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Got more than enough here. 43, 4, 5, 6, 7, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, I've got way more than enough. That's okay. One, 52. So where are you from, Callie? 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And we're not doing too bad. I got 60. 60, and I need... I don't know what that is. Something from PayPal, I think. 60. 61. 62. I've been dealing with Cash App on my granddaughter's behalf. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. They did not make me happy at all. 68. 69. 70. In fact, I'm going to be getting our State Attorney General's office involved in it. Because what they're doing is not legal in the least. 71. Oh, no. No. Can I fix it? There, baby. Nope, I don't like it. Don't like it. This is why we count again after we've already cast on. It is a Monday, isn't it, folks? Truly. And it's spring. Not my favorite season. Not my least favorite, but I mean, I don't mind spring. I like spring. I don't love spring like some people. I love autumn. Autumn is my season. I absolutely love autumn. It's the right temperature, the right kind of weather, the right smells that make my soul sing. But spring is new beginnings. Things are starting to blossom. Bud. They're starting to bud. And it's pretty and it's green. Of course, we're here in Washington. We're pretty well green on the west side of the mountains anyway, but still. It's just a beautiful time of year. Experience-wise, though, yeah, it's usually challenging. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Grilled cheese and tomato soup kind of day. Oh, I love grilled cheese and tomato soup. Especially cream of tomato soup. That was 20, right? That was 20. 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. 22, 24, 26. It's Monday. I need Frankie the Chihuahua here. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I'm with him on Mondays. 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. 32, 34, 36, 38, and 40. I'm sorry if you're counting something too. Deal with it. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. And you missed that comment last week, Alicia. 64, 66, 68, 70. It's like, it's my channel. I'll count out loud if I want to. Get over yourself. 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 83. Wow, how close was that? 84, 85, And I'm going to put on one more 86 because we're going to use that one to join them, the stitches, together in the round. And the way we do that is get your tail end on this side. Make sure you have your tail out of the way, that you're not, see, look at all that excess. I did not need that much. It's all right, we'll trim it later. Okay, I am going to set up like continental. Oh, here, let me put you down here. Oops, a bit boring. Well, then leave. No one's forcing you to stay. Have a good day. Be blessed. Don't go be, you can go be rude to someone else. So we're going to slip that there. And then we're going to slip this one over this one here. And then we're going to tighten them down like that. And now we're connected, joined in the round. You're rude. No, you're rude, sweetheart. I'm not rude. You're rude. There is no need. If you're bored somewhere, you leave. That's the adult thing to do. So maybe you're actually only about, oh, I don't know, 11, 12 maybe. There we go. Alicia, people like that, comments like that, if you're here, they need to be put in timeout. End of story. Oh, crap. And I don't know what people expect from a knitting or crochet channel. I sure am, OJ. Oh, Lord. Really? Really? No, Keith, I am not single. So if you're looking to date, go elsewhere. I am done with y'all's shenanigans. I am done. Okay, so now we have our... Oh, shoot. It was 84. Did I put 86 on? Crap. Now I get to count again. I get to bore y'all again. There you go. Happy? As if I need to prove anything to you? Oh my goodness. Seriously. Alright, that's the join. I need a stitch marker there now. So I'm going to use one of these. Oh wow, we've got 5 minutes. Thank you, Alicia. Seriously, why do people care if I'm married or not? Does it matter? Even if I was single, I wouldn't be looking at the internet to date. Well, I wouldn't be looking at YouTube, but put it that way. All right? God. Oh, we've been getting them lately. I'm telling you. Hey, I guess I could look at it this way. At least they think I'm cute. Or pretty, or whatever they think. Right, Alicia? I could take it as a compliment. Kind of choosing not to right now. Okay, so I really do need to count again. So that's 1. No, I'm not going to count that one first. I count these. I go around this way. Okay. Sorry. I'm not sorry. This is all part of it. Okay. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 85. Yep, I'm only supposed to have 84. So I have to take this out, drop, unjoin, which is easy. Oh, sorry, which is easy enough to do. You just go like that. And then you bring that one back over here. You bring this one here. Then you take this one off because obviously I had 86. And then you just do that all over again. Not a big deal. So as long as I can get this before the school bell rings, I will be in great shape. We'll see if that can happen. Come on. Oh, this yarn is really soft. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna cinch it down. What in the hell? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I got it now. We are in good shape. Then we're going to put this stitch marker right there. That shows us that that is the beginning of the round. Well, kind of. It's our first stitch. It's hard to explain. All right, what's next? Orchid around. Yes, I did that. First cousin, yes, I did that. Okay, I did all that. And then we're going to start working with CC. Interesting. All right, well, that's what's next. So I'm going to put this away for now. Show you what I get accomplished, if anything, much after this. But at least the stitch marker is there. It's all on the needles. I'm ready to go. And I'm going to pull these down a smidgen because I don't, the stitches, that is, onto the needles a smidge, just to ensure they stay on my needles because I forgot to grab any point protectors to keep them on there. Oh, there it is. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. I'll definitely see you next time. That much I can assure you, whenever next time may be. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.